what's nasi? Yeshwe animu say MPP for so rep no eba be kanyensa, but yebeshe nkomotwetwe no ase. Pablo.
Many abema.
Boko there.
CJ, Adom.
I like your African way.
Medase.
Hebi akoyi.
Adom.
Yede nyamiase. Nane nansa yeshiai UPSC. In fact, for the NDC it was all joy. Ubia mihuno hubia na neniaji. Na emame kai I think about 4 years ago, Cape Coast Sports Stadium. Bra yekoye namoye manifesto lunch. We were there to cover in that spirit. But after the manifesto, now Owakoye youth organizer. In fact, there are a whole lot of issues in the manifesto. The big push, Operation Sting, free primary health care, yate 50% tuition fee for tertiary students, yate free tuition for disabled. The inclusion of private schools in the remote areas in the free SHS, and the other promises by more party, no. But for you as the national youth organizer, Aukasama Mebunu no, Osha saying as a Ghana Mebunu, one more sort some manifesto him, then a womb for the youth. Yes, shall see through, and then we'll pick some other specifics. Pablo.
Chia for Muti in Sudamenda, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama Asikesiapa, Menda, National Chairman Samuel Ofoswampofo, and the General Secretary of the NDC, Yenra Esiedun Kiti Answase. And for the first time in the history of the NDC, Yayebibi Strongko. Inaugurated committee na Ombetro manifesto no. Representation say elections about young people. So you are going into any major elections beyond I was say young people back to the table. This a proposal you got to me. Party na Ejitumu, His Excellency President Mama Ejitumu, and my youth reps mienu manifesto committee so. It was supposed to have been me, but now me share the schedule me nyakwan.
Okay.
Nti many deputies na agree say appointing the part 2 and continue committee in so. Party this time my Queen say yente dear friend youth manifesto committee. Yes, yet say youth manifesto committee. You're the youth manifesto. So youth manifesto committee in Juma on the side, whilst the manifesto committee worked. And then Yenya Baba Kwa or linky between youth manifesto and any manifesto committee, into regional youth organizers, constituency youth organizers, 10 various youth groups across the country, a consortium, a jomu na adrentre, na men bought me regional youth organizers, no, and then me constituency youth organizers, me from regional commanders, me constituency commanders, men bought my basso. Any inputs are almost sending at the buy. And share your manifesto now. The whole manifesto itself, our title and it's in here, jobs and prosperity for all. The whole thing is about jobs. And this year will be biara or ye Ghana this year. It be nya ne die ewomu. Now, about 60 to 70% of the key in your woman no, affecting bebuno. It is a youth manifesto that has been presented to the good people of this country. Meaning, every facet of this manifesto speaks to young people. And you best start here, you best start it from Ejumapa. Ejumapa in the sense, and never be able to be the out here and say, ye juma, ye juma, ye pay juma, mama ye juma.
Oh,
so we asked ourselves,
even after NAPCO, planting for food and jobs, wearing for food and jobs. CJ, still now you to some money.
Yeah, remember, pretend they say you're oblivious to the fact that unemployment is the biggest canker facing this country.
Really?
And per your sign year surveys, so. Researching into why are people complaining so much in Ejuma. When you recognize who say even those with jobs, need their friend a job satisfaction. Because one, there is no security, and two, so even though people who claim they had jobs per their survey, also had difficulties with the work they had. And then they inform me, concept of ejumapa. Ejumapa in the sense that ejuma ubenya as a nije ewumu. Ejuma beya onim se owa hoto na de hu hia teacher pa any security of tenure. Say and yes say temporal. Ejuma we are babe onim say 10 years, 10 years, 20 years, so that you can also plan ahead. And that is what happened. And that is how come we have what we call a Juma panel. Now, Oshe areas now, for instance, for the first time in the history of this country, they decided that you better form it and I better a ministry solely for youth development. In time past, no, now, one, the ministry for youth
and sports
and education.
Yes.
Now, in education is a huge area. Sports is another huge area. And our youth related issues and our youth development. And so, one big area. What we've said, this time around, you prioritize it. Now you're mainstreaming youth issues into all the youth related agencies. You're doing about the Ministry of Youth and Sports. I never question who you be say issues are affecting youth, no. And you're multifaceted. Into offer education, your youth related issues, over healthcare, your youth related issues, no. Or into employment and labor issues, your youth related issues, no. Even gender and children affairs, your youth related issues, no. So as part of your person reforming youth activism. Now your man youth issues not about the main flow of your area because elections are about young people. And in every economy, currently in our country, the youth constitute about 60% of the total population. So it should be an area that focused on. So what we did is even though youth ministry, at cabinet level, we are going to have an interministerial committee on youth-related issues, so that the key coordinator will be whoever will be appointed as the Minister for Youth Development. So issues that affect health, and the Ministry of Health, it will all be coordinated through an interministerial committee. That is what Kachegan and Bebunu say. This NDC administration take youth-related issues seriously.
Okay, T. Pablo, aside the ministry, say specifically for youth, ministry, what's the ministry for youth development? What other policies and interventions are mebunu already waka since they say alpha Ghana baby say mebunu no mu sunso mu ni adwumaye. But so what are you going to do? And then NDC American Mobe Pablo.
Because what I was trying to say is with the creation of that ministry, all youth related issues will come under that domain.
Okay.
Then we spoke about Ejumapa. Job assessment gap. Our public sector anymore. We realize that, for instance, the police, the standards the world accepts, the United Nations standards here, one policeman is to 500 people. Currently, you're averaging one policeman to about 750 people. So, in our assessment, within the police sector in Kwano, there are about 100,000 spaces already between affiliate. And in 4 years, we hope to fill that space. Just be creating 1 million jobs. I'm showing you how we are going to create 1 million jobs for young people. And our promises are feasible and yet rocket science. Also, between the public service, that is civil servants near you, the sign job assessments, you're realizing who say within the civil service, so a local government service, and then the various departments and agencies, there was another gap of about 75,000. I was here feeling because mind you, new districts have been created, new regions have been created. Technical staff says they fill all those vacancies. Maybe that's what my end feeling here. So if we just didn't push out this promise, we did an assessment of what currently pertains. Then in education, there were almost 170, almost 150 new secondary schools. Sanka, you see 200 in an area. Those schools would have come on board. In education alone,
Come on, say me mama kwaba.
If you know why you late, no about nothing. Why you late? So we are looking at the education, for instance.
Yes.
All things being equal. When you talk about education, you're talking about teachers and that chain, office staffs, library staffs, all of them, and then even with the schools, because of the increase in numbers at the secondary school level, there were a lot of people SCF for kitchen workers and what have you. That assessment, and then offer a MS data now. Ube unzo say at a basic level, there were big challenge because in the last 4 years, all the focus has been on secondary education. So even at that level, I left Mekaseri and Mekofa statistics number one. Even at that level, there were big vacancy of about 30,000 staffs at the basic school level.
Okay, but me challenge say how secured already we mentioning the security of these jobs.
Yeah. No, but these are permanent jobs.
Permanent job.
These are permanent jobs. For instance, the police jobs you are making permanent. Local government service jobs are permanent jobs. Civil service jobs are permanent jobs. Most importantly, teachers are being recruited to fill all these schools. These are permanent jobs. Back staffs are a Water education chain, education directorates. Mind you, we've created new districts. Most of them don't have education officers. So district directorate, all these jobs are permanent jobs. And I'm yet to need edumapa. Not any other job. Say, Frekobo, 2 months, 1 year, you find new people. These are permanent jobs.
Okay.
Then the other issue is on entrepreneurship.
But now the one who's in 2 minutes. And I'm in Kokama. We will be. We are doing 10:30. 10:30.
We are talking about entrepreneurship.
Yes.
You say Young Entrepreneurs Development Program. YEDEP. What is this program all about? Young people are venture into entrepreneurship, and you see, this policy is linked to the National Apprenticeship Program and the free TVET education that you promote. We intend to build entrepreneurs in this country, and by building them, we will give them financial assistance. We'll give them a technical support, and once they're established, any new business startups, 1 year tax rebates, both for corporate and income tax, so that you can plow back. But
this is similar to MPP for NIP, National Entrepreneurship Innovative Program.
Mind you, NIP was then it was yes, that was converted to NIP. Mind you, that was a program they inherited from the NDC. What we are saying is that program is there. This is a new innovation we are bringing on board. Say, NIP, are they giving tax rebates? Yeah, because it's for medium scale, for small businesses. We are going to give you a tax that we are small scale business. You are not going to pay corporate tax, so that you can plow back some investments, and then you can employ. Also, you can say, medium scale company, reduce corporate tax from 25% to 15%, so that you can also plow back tax money. And you'll be saving 10% of tax so that you can reinvest that money into a business. And by reinvesting, we are saying, open up and employ more. New businesses that employ more than 20 people for 2 years, remember tax rebates. And these are things that will come under the Young Entrepreneurship Development Program. They best supporting young people. The other aspect of employment, the 1 million coders program. When the NDC, under the visionary President Mama, is Accra Digital Center, the idea behind the Digital Center was to open what we call technological theme parks, so that we train a lot of young people in ICT. And the NDC had a vision through GIFEC and IAC, computerized ICT centers across districts.
Okay. Pablo, Memesan Abawo Ebio Kamaldin Abekansa, or Deputy Communication Director of the NPP. Answer Memana Kwaba, no Mamenkai was a Puma Drinks, and known as here was onya hofu bia na pese oji wo mani na wo mo kai visit no mo visit wo no Puma drinks iguma hodo bebre ya wo apple cola tamarind apple banana orange tropical best of energy malt cranberry na fe pineapple na me gidi say sorry obi ani beje ho epa vitamins wo na ne bo no so kwa da famity ti say eno ani new line of business oman for asomo wholesale price no 13 Ghana cedis for pack ni na and a retail price near 15 Ghana cedis but on there 150 pesos into bomode na pebi 2 ton pebi good fridge ni na ho no ba what they am and they are mo fra no mo fie no o mani beji ho pa am ahoden at from 0262 351 251 0262 351 251 and this is another quality product from Casapreco Company Limited uchigina for bra ahohia abeto wo Star Life Assurance maybe so wa odwen se afi ne fie mienu eda woni mi fa na pese wa brabo no edura wa na betimi ano but our Star Life Assurance policies ahodo a wo de agu akwan so nti obi ne wo kyena sem bone betimi asi bone no esia Star Life na ebegina wachi sa abre no emu se bia kwanhia bi na ato wa hwere wadwuma yade bia bebo ana wo bi na abeto Star Life na eba begina wachi na oso ho atimi aha wontu no omontwetwe nkomo na womonkyere woni ama no ani so policies ahodo a ebeboa wo no Star Life ede ebesomo wo namba ne 0302739600 0302739600 Star Life, your solid partner for life. Say urefia meka o send sika Vodafone cash so a free from Vodafone cash to other networks a free enti dial star 110 hash na ma Vodafone cash no endi juma Vodafone so the future is exciting. Ready? Come on.
CJ, good morning.
Apomba kwa die.
Me hoye papa. Nyamiase. Mame fancha so no kon ekoma o producer. For your any ujuma ya fuanso and no kaka ho nyina wo Adom FM 106.3 na mibia na yesira callers and so amutie yen and pay on various networks across the country, both TV and of course radio, any other new media platforms no so me show mon cry say omon koso emojuma na ejuma pa na adodan kwakufa do oye policies are yadi ato honoma na ebinom se ye ntimi nye ene omo se enne aye adepapa ma omo a omo ba abeye no ye nkoso emma Ghana fo hu se ejuma de ye guso aye na ye dada na Yakopon tumi nti on na ema tumi inshallah aka 89 days say ye kwakoto aba nana adodan kwakufado will be given 4 more to do more na maka ne say wie no CJ. Yes, NDC akwa eden. Oma launch o manifesto. O say yes, ana me man hwe say me can kind what intelligence na me say yes because I didn't watch it. I saw bits and pieces of it today. And of course I heard my good friend Pablo tama me ban so no ka ho asem na adade. Nti yes na me nye mistake and I meboa. Nti mayembo ma abaso. We should congratulate them for what they did. Omayade. Finally, much more catch Ghana for say. Indeed, policies are ye war and it so say ye ba and amoto abamaya abra so we ento abamamo anyway. Moto abamaya, this is what we are coming to do. At least they have done well. Finally, they've come out after postponing it and going back to, if you like, relook at it well. Now. Now, you see, CJ,
come out.
In recent history, the 4th Republican Constitution a year offer free from 92 to where we are. Now, we have policies are abwa ama pro-poor. Yanuma sebi yen nibi, mo bro policies are abain bi a waba, what man de policies are abwa sa anko for no. In fact, at the end of the day, you would praise the MPP. And today, the NDC manifesto has come to tell us, say, omo nyina omo bo MPP abaso.
How?
On education. Simple. Omama education, under education, no. Omama about 59 promises in this their manifesto. 59 promises. Now 59 promises. They did kind of first one. A free SHS. Free SHS, NFS, almost promises. No, I'm going to say, you're 12 more 2020. No, no. Free SHS, no more expanded. Idea include private. First one, no. CJ, they say Omabo MPP Abaso out of their manifesto because almost can't say there is no way we can have free SHS in this country. Fifi Kote is on video to have said that. What did Nana Akufo-Addo say? Did he say he's going to give us free SHS? All lie, be lie. I'm quoting him. And then NDC manifesto, the first promise is free SHS, even extended to the private schools. That one is not all lie, be lie. I'm happy you are learning from the MPP. Musuya dear. Musuya. Nananado. Ono akansi to say, or your focus. A Jumana Ghana for their man say on yeno. Or Bekoswa ye Jumano. Na boa wa she. Any Numa was all ye. Sebe boa ma bro for. Ebe boa Ghana for no. Or Bessisu Ekosu Ayes Jumano. Enti no the free SHS nearby. And then they are the pa. Into NDC manifesto first promise a free SHS. But in the manifesto it states that make the free senior high school program better. That's the first one. That isn't a free senior high school. It's about free. But I'm so better. What are you talking about? Better by ensuring that its numerous challenges are addressed and double track will be abolished and higher standards introduced. You see, I didn't call a copy ye. When I guess a double track is part of free SHS policy. First of all, you see, let us be fair. Double track, it is an implementation process intervention but that is not what is the free SHS. The major issue about free secondary education is to say, school. Now, in the course of implementation, the numbers and those one we think out of the box to see if we can make sure say Obia school be and the double track by into Obia can say double track is not a policy. I can say abolish double track. That is not a policy. This is lazy thinking. It's lazy thinking by the NDC. What's I was over any better? Better, I will say anti and all lie be lie. And now be I was over any better. Fair no change. And the education, mama, a lot of promises. Many are saying or say youth oriented, youth driven. Now youth driven, no, Juma. A Juma no can also teacher for, for teacher for, and here permanent jobs. Okay, say, and sana NDC free abayemu. Omo dia call IMF. Now IMF conditionalities no check. We say, untimi enfajuma. Ejuma ye for. Now so ye buy ye tima struggle from 2017 to now. Ye woyi. Me rana po baby owo bia me chana na pay. Under the auspices of the education minister and the GS. Menuya. 93,724 teachers have been employed. Meanwhile, before we came into power, you could not employ under that because of the IMF conditionalities. And ne yatime bie ayi Ghana free IMF aba. Mumwanya watimanya kukudro ekache Ghana for say mobile for teacher for account. What of the backlog that you left? The legacy salaries that you left and we had to pay. Hey Ghana for your to abama NDC idea who ya papa. We have worried ourselves. We have disturbed ourselves. 93,724 teachers from 2017 years in up to where we are, June 2020, and NFA Mujuma as teachers. Health sector, also over 90,000. These are permanent jobs in the description by the description of Pablo. Or say permanent jobs. These are permanent jobs. Teaching and non-teaching staff, Napomo actually making sure say 93,724 have been taken. After Namomo Tromo manifests mobile permanent jobs. But come on, Osha Pablo. Yes. Policies are bossy. And in Juma who the jobs created, jobs are almost now all the to be said Napku Hua. Oh. Enti na man kon napko ho ma ka teacher ho asem ne napko ho asem na me CJ. Na ba me so ti asem make no. De mo ka no omo se omo ba na teacher for and civil servants and here and make a say the premise even laid by the NDC before they left office
Yeah.
could not have allowed you to even employ a teacher because of the IMF conditionalities. Who took us to IMF? They went to Senchi and drank tea. According to Ekwadonko. They went and drank tea, and after they had to run to IMF for policy credibility. Now, when they went to IMF am my conditionalities. Am my conditionality said, Yentimi Enfa Juma. Now, MPP buy under Nanado. Ya ye Juma out of the box. I'm making sure say, ye call IMF, IMF out of it. Ye Ghana out of IMF. Ye ye na fede ye betima fe Juma. Ya fa hudi. And America say, and ye napko huasem kekeu. NAPCO is an additive. It's an addendum to what we are doing. To ensure that graduates who are also there without work will at least omunya bibi omuye. Apart from no.
But how secured are these NAPCO jobs?
See, don't let it know. You see, you want us to argue on this whether security is there for this job or security is not there for this job. The idea,
but that's important. And
I'm saying the idea here is that let us not create an impression. Say NPP buy a Jumana ye fan a NAPCO. That's the point.
No.
So now, if we establish this, my Ghana phone who say Ghana ye buy 93,724 teachers in Kwana form. Teachers and non-teaching staff. Until Omokas or Mubabeya. Not Sebi Juma that me was say almost all Mabe. Young fire no twinching, agri sector. Do you know the number of jobs that the policy called Planting for Food and Jobs has created in this country? So, on the back of our year manifesto in 2016, you see jobs, change, an agenda for jobs. That was our manifesto, christened, how it was christened. And no doubt, we have been able to provide jobs for Ghanaians. No doubt. Sorry, you are late. Now, you see, another interesting part of their manifesto, me say, me zongoni. Now, end is for more dear over page 80 of their manifesto. Look at page 80 of your manifesto. And what it says about Zongo for. Afen who says Zongo for her. Afen who says Zongo for eto Abama NDC for. Nanado Amose. Look at the preamble of their Zongo policy. The preamble is that as a result of alien compliance order now, Dankwa Dombo Buzia tradition edibayeno. And into Amadongo for no sebi ye mas in chain. Divisive statement by an NDC again.
Come on, you say page 80.
Page 80, take it. I'm very sure of it. I am very sure. Look at page 80 around on the Zongo. Look at it. On the Zongo matter. I am very sure of it.
Because the page 80 I have here.
Maybe on your electronic version, it will not be page 80.
Okay.
Look at it,
okay.
page 80.
Okay, because my page 80 here is on education.
I take my time to read it.
Pablo, can I have the hard copy? From
page 80. Well, okay. I'm coming. Bring it. Let me give it to you.
This is my page 80.
What's there?
No, the page 80 here is
let me give it to you. The Zongo. Oh, my brother, give it to me. Let me open it for you. Take it. Oh, open it. Oh, my brother, let me give it to you. And then now, I'm trying. Open the next page.
Well, the page.
Any next page 81. After that figure, no, the Zongo. Look at it. It's there. And I make a choice. Say the preamble there. Is it 81 there about? Look at it. Look, I read it for you if you want to read it. Look at it.
Pablo Bami here.
82.
82.
Who tell me a picture near 81 and the other one 82? I've watched it.
There is no picture.
Masa, there's a picture there for an imam or some two people sitting
Okay,
down.
so it states here the NDC recognizes the historical inequalities between Zongo, deprived urban settlements, and other communities, including the negative effects of the alien compliance order
Divisive.
implemented by the Dankwa Buzia tradition on Zongo communities. It is on record that the NPP government has not lived up to its promise of improving the lives of people in the Zongos.
See, Jamaica come and I find the moon who's a dongo for. Namu for alien compliance. Namu tama namu rule Ghana for 20 something years, 19 years of misrule. No, namu nim se zongo for. Namu nim. You didn't have policy for us. Arabic teachers mu buy mu na mbetwe mu. President Kufuor di buy or say yem Arabic teachers mu buy John Dramani Mahamani Atamos buy. Omu twe mu. They cancelled it. It has taken the Akufo-Addo to reinstate it. And then have Arabic teachers. As we speak today, Arabic teachers or instructors are all over in this country under the Zongo Ministry and the Zongo Development Fund Secretariat. And then Namunim says Zongo for her. And you have a paid for Zongos now. Namunim.
About 2 minutes.
It's so serious. So for me, going forward, CJ, the me can say, Neya dada. Neya ka say ye ba be ye no. Ana a ye no. And I end this for what town with them. Almost and conform say, this document is to hoodwink Ghanaians into voting for NDC. They don't mean it. Finally, somewhere page 88, you see big push. Say 89, big push, $10 billion US. So the infrastructure. Before you left, big push, before you left, you were in government in 2016. Focus on project. Big push in Mukofane. You went to African Development Bank to look for money, $66 million. And I buying way, now do I buying by you say, okay, I'll continue with it. Now so Ghana for the year. Big push, now tell me big push. The entire economy of this country is about $66 billion US after rebasing. Now $66 billion US, see, may country the what we have as physical cash, my good brother, is nothing to write home about ourselves. And I ask a simple question. I'm happy that Imani has asked. Muko first $10 billion US, you know. Okay. And how fanciful it appears, you know. Almost say a coin be our Ghana beyond double road. Oh, manifesto. Almost say every road in this country, major trunk roads, from Bolga, Accra to Bolga, double Duakere road. From Techiman to Kumasi, Duakere road. From Cape Coast to Accra, Duakere. Oh, manifesto. This one, how fanciful this one appear. So I describe the manifesto as fanciful,
okay,
as imaginative, and as ornamental.
May I say, Kamal Dean, Deputy Communication Director of the MPP, and Yeten and Kano. Now, my main kind way, Adom FM would like to state that the views, comments, opinions, contributions, and statements made by our panelists, guests, contributors, and commentators on this program do not necessarily represent the views or policy of the MultiMedia Group Limited or Adom, and neither MultiMedia Group Limited nor Adom FM necessarily share, sanction, or endorse the views, comments, opinions, and contributions so expressed on this program. Yes, I drink Wama ya tunsa from no wama dwenche emfa me amete hai ene Dwaso Nsem Adom FM ne MultiMedia Group ehun ba bia intimpen for the abasa menkan na hye ne so say DSTV Zappa decoder no 229 Ghana cedis pe 229 Ghana cedis pe. Now with me I enjoy 20 live matches on any given week. Na also so with me anya sa feeling no 229 no utu area ya ma 1 month to stay connected free. Nothing you reconnection connection now which are 45 Ghana cedis per month. Pay we now per day. So go on and stay connected to your DSTV Zappa decoder. DSTV feel every moment. Now for Richard Konsuso, My Ghana, My Pride national essay competition Mabu Mudida from 17th August to 25th September. Nessa we are say upper primary junior high school na senior high school where your essay competition. Richoko at the Brewo upper primary for no extra 400 words. Junior high school for natural 600 words. Now senior high school for natural 750 words. Outro and they are what type edition. So topic in your cousin who lives in a different part of the country is coming to visit you for the holidays. Write a letter to him or her telling them about the top 5 exciting and interesting things to do in your region when they visit. Oh yeah. Now if you want to attach it, 1 Cadbury Richoko pack, 1 a kilogram there na baako ananso so 500 grams there no and also so odimi no aka ho na fe oda wa submit na nipa 5 a won bedi nkunim category bia no na de o final quiz competition no na wanya kwanya winning 100,000 Ghana cedis in prizes and scholarships for the students and their school. Shannon so Cadbury Richoko made from the finest Ghanaian cocoa. entry no betimi a drop no ewo Accra and afi Koforidua ewo Samiamia Mbebubosi Accra General Post Office Osu Accra General Post Office Osu Post Office Achimota Post Office Adenta Post Office Melcom Plus NIE Tema Melcom Madina Melcom East Legon Melcom Accra Central Melcom Koforidua Post Office and afi Koforidua Melcom ubetimi so akọ Cadbury Choco Facebook and Instagram page na fe unsa aka details no Nivea Emma Akwenja 15% off Nivea beauty lotions in selected stores inti we celebrate wa ho fe no Malcolm Maximat Shoprite Daddy Ash Amap and other leading cosmetic shops okwa atete so 15% na channel so say share kakra ewo ho we offer we so is valid while stocks last Nivea be beautiful. Pablo Mesamba hobio, but my main tea went through her quickly. Na fe me ba me ma won so kwan na fe ye nto an komo twetwe no so WhatsApp number near 0556748029 yeba.
Just register Udi Wamwana Expansion Best in Corners Udi Wamwana September 18th to 25th Shannon Soon Easy profile Show kama se udinim anasem kumsobi wonwa exhibition yamo yisi be ni yamo senya pa ko chanso ko message box wow ID number na ko 1422 na di shisha ya no so on networks over 1422 na sem kumsobi be ma ko district office ko be be ma we na di ya no and that's all you face masks sanitizing baba so social distance I feel you see the job baby open to me to aba obi so ya unqualified raise objection na betia boni chrono our vision center on a power now betro every assessor what to bank 7th December 2020 your vote is your power. Yes, your man, Ebony, and Tia Voters register.